Into that tower. We had reports after this. Again, what a horrific scene. We had reports after, as the fire spread in the two twin towers, that people were leaping out of top floors, many of them from the 80th floor. Eyewitness reports that different victims were actually, one man and a woman held hands as they jumped. We presume to escape the flames, knowing full well that it was a choice of leaping to your death as opposed to burning.
Yes, indeed. I talked to some people when I got down here just after that was happening, describing it to me, and they were completely broken up and sobbing as they were telling me about the fact that they had to stand here and watch people leap out of this building at such a great height, because they clearly knew that they were watching people knowing that they were leaping to their death without wanting to have to do that. Apparently the heat just driving them out of the buildings.
Absolutely horrific. And all day and all night over Manhattan, a huge cloud of dust and smoke. You mentioned that that is beginning to clear?
Just a little bit. There's still a very high cloud of smoke just over to the left of me here. That's over to the west, because there's one large building on fire, and it's been on fire since early morning, since the trade tower collapsed right next to it.
All right. All right, so Bill, go ahead, finish.
Well, I was just going to say, so the fire is still not completely out. It's not as bad as it was about 3 hours ago when we had great billows of smoke here. You can still see down at the end of the street, perhaps, that there's one area where there's still a lot of smoke coming out, however, and so they just haven't solved that problem yet.
All right, Bill Blakemore, stand by. We'll be checking back with you in just a few moments. This is obviously tremendously upsetting, not just to the people who witnessed this terrible tragedy, to those people who are impacted in some way, and I think we all are to some extent, but for children as well, this can be a tremendously difficult thing.